I may have a small addiction. What do y'all say? Yo, what's up, people? Hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is where you are, man. I hope you're having a good one. So, what's up? Homelander is here, and I've already been messing around with him a little bit, taking a couple of pictures. So, if you follow me on Instagram, or if you're an Open Box Mafia or like the Mafex or Mafex page, then you've been seeing my pictures of Homelander with Omni-Man. What's up? Homelander is here, and I've already been messing around with him a little bit, taking a couple of pictures. So if you follow me on Instagram, or if you're an Open Box Mafia or like the Mafex or Mafex page, then you've been seeing my pictures of Homelander with Omni-Man and Superman. You've already been seeing what I've been doing with this guy. So, you know, man, it's no, I'm saying, it's no surprise that I am enjoying this figure right here, man. I am really enjoying the Homelander, man. They did a pretty good job, man. Look at his hand, just fell right off right there, man. But you know, it's the Mafex joints, so you know, what do you expect, right? Let's just put that back in there. I've been doing a whole lot of pointing poses, so let's just get right into Homelander, man. Let's just dive right into this dude, man. Make sure you turn your resolution all the way up to 4K or 1080p, whatever kind of phone you got. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit those links in my description. BigBadToyStore, Instagram, all that stuff, man. But let's check it out. So the hair, you see what I'm saying? The hair is two-tone. I like that. They did a good job at capturing with the hair. The way the hair looks, you can see the little separation right there, and the hair pattern doesn't quite line up, but it's not really a deal breaker. Check out his head. The neck rotation is looking like that. Left, right, up and down. Not too much up, which is interesting because he's a flying character, so you would think the up motion would be there, but you're being stopped by the collar. All right, so it's all good, man. So the up motion looks like this, and the down motion looks like that, but left and right, side to side, overall, it's still good. Okay, it's still pretty decent. Now, what's interesting about Homelander is that his shoulder pads are they're separated from his delt, right? So they're like hinged, like they have their own articulation. And so what that means is that when he's in a pose like this, you can put his shoulder pads up like that, right? I said up. Okay, the arm drops down. Okay, up. But if you want to drag that arm up, the shoulder pad can move down some, and you can move his arm up more, right? So that's pretty cool. Like I likes that. Like that's good. So put the arm down and move the shoulder pad back, so that little eagle shoulder pad thing moves up and down independently. All right, so that's one thing to look out for. One thing you will notice with Homelander, the textured outfit, the textured suit, and you can feel that nice navy blue, little bit of black wash in there. If you look closely, you can see the black wash that's in his suit. So it looks pretty good, man. It works. They did a real good job at capturing, you know, all the Homelanderness. They did a real good job at capturing all the Homelanderness, man. So check out the butterfly joint. It's right here. And one thing you will notice about Homelander when you get yours, and mine is still doing it, squeaky, very, very squeaky. I had to drop some shock oil right inside of there, like in that little portion right there, and hit that butterfly joint because it was squeaking like crazy. But now, listen, smooth sailing, baby. Drop down motion with the arms, that's cool. And I think we got drop down with the legs too, so that's cool too. And what that means is greater range of motion, more articulation, and for us posers and photographers, that means more range of motion. Check out the double jointed elbows, they look like that. Look at the gold and red gauntlets on this boy, or the little sleeves, whatever you want to call those things right there. The pointer finger is one of our options we have as far as hands. We have one for the left and one for the right. One of my favorite hands is a pointing finger, because it looks like he's pointing right at you. I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna laser you, punk, or whatever you are. Oh man, having fun with this dude, man. Look at his mouth, look at his eyes. This is the laser face, right? The laser eyes. It's okay, it's not great, it's okay, but it looks like the actor, it looks like the character, so I'm not mad at that. All right, so you saw the arm articulation, you already saw that. So one thing that's unique about Homelander is that you can take his chest plate off and replace it with the other flap, with the other chest plate. And what it is like it's like his suit is like folded down, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in just a second here. Right, so we're gonna keep going with articulation. So going on down the line, move his arms down, or move his arms up, I should say. The torso is looking like this, right? Left, right, back, and forward. So let's show you guys the back. So back looks like that, and forward looks like this. And then when you incorporate the bottom portion of his body, forward looks like this, and back looks like that, right? So this section is moving and that section is moving together. Back looks like that, and then I guess in a flight pose he could look like this, and then forward looks like that. Okay, so left, right, all the way around. You're not going to have any problems with articulation there. And I believe when I was working with this dude earlier, I think his torso just kind of like popped apart, but it pops back together. So that's one thing that's cool. It just goes back together, no damage, no harm, no foul. Okay, check out the logo on his belt, right? All the way around, all the way around, looking good, looking good. Now, you're wondering about this cape. I know you are. You've been sitting here wondering about the stars and stripes this whole time. And I'm gonna tell you about those stars and stripes, right? The wire is going all the way down this side. It's going across the bottom, so it can spread out quite nicely, right? You can salute the cape. Look how much that spreads out, son. Like, dog, like look how much that spreads out, and then it stays that way. That's the great part about it. Like, the cape stays that way. This is hard plastic right here. This is like a cottony kind of material with the wire going along the outer edges of the cape. So that's cool. So let's go ahead and relax that cape and chill out for a second here. Moving on down the line to the legs. I already showed you that the legs have a boom. They got the good old drop down system for more range of motion. Gonna kick some VOT butt, gonna kick some super butt, whatever you're gonna do. We're gonna bend those legs right there for the double jointedness with the thighs and the legs. You know what I'm saying? That looks really good. And the good thing about this is that this little textured material in the suit goes all the way down into the joints also. So that's cool, right? So move those legs back up. Look at the emblem on the boot. The red and gold is definitely popping. The Mafex joints are right there. So we're going with the leg, we're going out, in and out, just like this, in and out, just like this, left and right. We got a little bit of a toe bend. If you can get that toe to bend, there it was stuck. If you can get that toe to bend, it looks like that. Not much, but it's something. I mean, it's better than nothing. Like Marvel Legends, it's better than nothing. If you're wondering about the splits, they kind of look like this. Like if you drop his legs down a bit like that, the splits look like that. So that's your range of motion right there. All right, so cool. And here's his profile picture from the side. Okay, so that about covers it as far as articulation and looks for Homelander. And how about we go ahead and show you a quick little height comparison. Let's tuck those legs back in so we're not cheating. Line these feet up. Okay, cool, man. And I'm gonna show you guys the accessories in a second here. So here's Homelander, all right, and here is our black suit Spider-Man. All right, so with our feet lined up, and you want to size your Mafex Homelander up with a Marvel Legends figure, you're looking at this. Okay, yo, that's not bad at all. Better than McFarlane, I would say. And while we're at it, if you got yourself a McFarlane figure, one of these big old, you know what I'm saying, bulky McFarlane figures, you're looking at this, right? McFarlane doesn't scale well with mostly indie figures, and you know, half the time McFarlane doesn't even scale well with McFarlane. But anyway, though, we're on Mafex right now, or Mafex. You let me know in the comments, is it Mafex or is it Mafex? I don't know, but we're getting rid of Homelander and we're going to bring in the box. If you guys care about the box, it looks like that, but whatever, we're not here for boxes. We're here for figures. So when you get your Homelander, all your accessories are going to look just like this. Well, you're not going to have any you're not going to have any hands like laying around like that. I've been posing this dude, taking pictures. And this is the other chest piece, or the other chest flap I was telling you about, how the stars and stripes are, or how the stars are folded back. And that is the locking little key system right there. So that's cool. Now we're going to get into these faces real quick. Check out these faces real quick. Look at that little smirky little 5 o'clock shadow head right there. It looks like the actor. I mean, in my opinion, this looks better than NECA. You know what I mean? NECA was way off on Homelander, in my personal opinion, but that's just me though. Here's a serious face. Don't mess with me. I ain't had my breast milk yet. I ain't had my cup of milk yet. I ain't had my vitamin D. Get out of my face, right? All right, so here we go with the hands. We got thumbs ups. We got pointers. We got open, relax. We got open hands extended. Open hands more extended. And of course, we got fists. In the bottom of the tray, we have our little instructions and we have a stand. All right. So, people. That was Mafex Homelander. Let me know, like for real, like keep it real with me, man. Let me know what you guys thought about Mafex Homelander. Is it a pass? Is it a grab? Is it a cop? Is it a drop? Is it a maybe? Is it a I don't know? You know what I'm saying? All I know is Mafex figures, they usually shoot up in price. So you don't want to be one of those guys who misses out. Like you don't want to be one of those guys, right? So let's pop his head off real quick so I can show you what that looks like. Okay. Put that back on. Easy peasy, banana squeezy, man. Thanks for stopping by the channel, people. See ya.